And we are here today to award David Connerth, the Lionfish King, with his awards for winning the Lionfish Challenge recreational category. So first you get a Perdix dive computer.
Awesome. Thank you.
And then also you will be getting this awesome wood burning lionfish trophy made by Adam Marr. When did you first get into scuba diving?
26 years ago. So I was 15 and got certified because my dad was a diver and got into scuba diving back then.
When did you get into harvesting lionfish?
When I moved down to Florida about 4.5 years ago, and I saw that and read about that it was a problem actually through some of your guys' articles and things like that, and just thought it needed to be addressed, so started to get into it then. So I have a biology degree, and I've always been interested in science and things like that. And when I moved down here, like I was mentioning years ago, I started reading about it, and it's a real problem for the Florida fishery. Lionfish don't have any natural predator in the area, so they are consuming untold amounts of snapper, grouper, lobster, all the babies, and they breed 30,000 every 4 days. So the reproduction is insane, and there's nothing put them in check. Also, on top of it, an added bonus is they're great to eat. I mean, phenomenal white meat, very sweet, ceviche, any way you want to make it. So twofold there.
As you can see, the boat behind us is with Scuba Works, which was David's checkpoint for the 2020 Lionfish Challenge. How often do you go out diving with Scuba Works?
I'm on the boat weekly, for sure. Great operation, very quick and easy access to the inlet, and phenomenal diving down here in South Florida. Very clear waters, as opposed to some of the other parts of the state. So we have, 60 to 80 to 100 foot visibility. And the great thing about it is that, we're typically very warm waters comparatively to the other parts of the Atlantic and the eastern side of Florida.
Can you give us some tips on how to harvest lionfish, maybe what makes it easier, how you do it, how you go about it while you're underwater in all this crazy scuba gear?
Yeah, so it is a lot going on, especially with having the lionfish container and things like that. But definitely the one that you guys gave out as an award this year, the the zookeeper actually is great for it. Makes it much easier than some of these other things that are out there. But I don't clip the spines. Some people clip the spines. It just takes a little bit more time in the water to clip them. So, but with the zookeeper, you can, you spear them, you push them in there, and it's relatively easy once you get the first couple down. But as far as spearing them, I usually try to aim at the head, because you can get very close, literally from me to you, as you're aware. But at that point, you really got to make sure that the spear stays in them, because they do, once you do hit them, then they do try to get away. Before that, not so much. Once you spear them, once you make contact, maintain that pressure, like push them against the sand, and then move them over as quick as possible into the zookeeper. Yeah.
Thank you.